Joseph Villani told detectives,
I just know how the car got there.
Okay.
I just know how, that's all. I didn't do anything wrong.
his voice shook, but his story stood tall, at least for a moment. The detective didn't shout, didn't threaten. He simply asked,
We know the tracking of the phone. The phone moved.
that single detail, quiet, surgical, split Joseph's lie down the middle. He tried to recover, repeating himself, insisting,
I didn't touch the phone. Didn't even know that there was a phone. I'm being honest with you.
but the data said otherwise. This is the psychology of collapse, when a suspect's invented world collides with evidence they didn't anticipate. Expectancy violation. The truth entering from a door the liar didn't guard. Joseph thought admitting to stealing a car would shield him from murder. He didn't expect the digital footprint, the surveillance, the timeline, his own words to betray him. Welcome back to my channel. I don't have many followers, but your single comment is a ray of hope for me. On the cold evening of February 6, 2017, 29-year-old Trupal Patel left his Brick Township home, unaware he was being lured into a deadly trap. He arrived at a garage in Ocean Township, expecting a routine meeting, but inside, tensions escalated under the dim fluorescent lights. Outside, winter winds swept across the quiet neighborhood as Joseph Villani, 22, carried out a premeditated plan driven by greed. Patel was violently killed, his body hidden for days, while Villani and his girlfriend, Raquel Garajao, attempted to erase every trace, cleaning, bleaching, and moving evidence long into the night. On February 22nd, during an unseasonably mild afternoon, a Monmouth County park ranger patrolling Shark River Park spotted something unsettling in a roadside ditch: Patel's body, wrapped in a blanket. Earlier, his prized Jaguar had been found abandoned in Asbury Park, setting in motion the investigation that would expose the robbery scheme. So, upon suspicion, the cops brought Joseph in for interrogation, and today we will focus on the psychological elements of this interrogation.
Go ahead in there. Just give us a couple minutes so we can hit the little boy and little girl's room. Is that okay?
Make yourself comfortable, pal.
You want anything? You want water?
I would like to know where my girlfriend is.
I'll find out for you. Okay?
And my personal belongings. Could I have that returned to me, please?
Sure, we'll work as soon as I meet up with everybody else.
Excuse me. Hello? Come on, I want to talk to somebody already. Raquel! I love you! You alright? Babe!
Hey, Joe.
Okay.
Not now. I'll let you talk to her. Yelling, I get it.
I'm sorry.
No, don't.
I'm more scared for her. Like, that's my girlfriend. Imagine if your girlfriend was sitting there. Come on.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
Alright.
She's perfectly fine.
Okay.
She was
Alright.
treated with the utmost respect, as correct me
As
if I'm
you
wrong.
want your girlfriend to be. That's all I'm saying.
I treat people the same way. I will keep the communication line open.
Thank you.
Listen,
Good
Joe,
job.
I'm
Thank
not. I hear you knocking, Joe. Sit down. I'll come in.
Detectives leave Joseph alone in the room at the start. This isn't a courtesy, it's deliberate. A guilty suspect left in isolation becomes hyper-aware of the environment, replaying events and anticipating consequences. Joseph immediately begins talking to himself, insulting himself, and revealing his panic. Silence creates a psychological vacuum where emotions rise and self-control drops.
I was trying to take care of.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to take care of
Make sure she was
making
okay,
sure
too.
she had everything that she needed.
We want to talk to you about some information that we received and how your name came up.
Okay.
Okay. I'm willing to share with you everything that we have. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's important that, you know,
Yeah.
we
Mhm.
talked about, you know, it's important.
I know I ain't do nothing wrong, so.
Okay, so fair enough. Do you have any idea why we're here? Because I want to tell you that the reason that you're here
Mhm.
is because we want to talk to you about Trupal Patel.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but before we start talking to you
Mm-hmm.
about him, I don't know if you're aware that he was found deceased in Shark River Hills Park.
I was not aware that.
You had no idea.
I knew that there was a body.
Before you say anything, before we talk to you about
Okay.
that and how your name came up in it, I want to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
Okay.
Doubt this, and you have any more questions, but we can stop and talk about it.
I really am not trying to be bothered. Can I have my phone present just in case I need to call an attorney?
Well, do you want to speak to
No,
an
I
attorney?
don't need to. I don't need to, but I'm just saying because I've been in this situation before. Like I've been in a room like this, been interrogated,
Okay.
and I would just. My parents have always told me from step one to no matter what, innocent, guilty, doesn't matter. Just always want to be careful. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not really. But
No, that's
you get what I'm saying?
it's your rights. Joe.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. So you are not aware that Trupal Patel has passed away.
I am aware that he has passed away.
Okay, you are.
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you find out that he passed away?
My friend Eric.
Eric.
I'd rather not say his last name. If that's
Okay, so you have a
But
friend,
my friend Eric, who
mutual friend of you and Trupal, or
I'm actually not a friend of. I actually don't even know his last name.
Okay.
And his name's Troop.
oh, you know him
That's
as
how I
Troop.
know him
Okay.
by. That's it.
Mhm.
That was just Troop.
Joseph is frantic, agitated, and unstable. Detectives remain soft-spoken and composed. This contrast exaggerates the suspect's guilt signals. He looks more unreasonable with every calm question they ask. It also positions detectives as the rational authority, guiding him toward the right decision.
Okay, we're gonna get
Okay.
into it, but I mean that's
Okay, so you know, and then you had found out from a friend of yours, Eric, and what did you find out? How did you
He
find
just
out?
said that my boy Troop went missing,
Okay.
and then that was like, he told me that like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like around there,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even longer.
Okay.
And then
And would he tell you this because you happen to know
so
Troop?
my friend Eric gets drugs from him.
Okay.
So that's how I knew. Like,
and that's
how he
not what
told
we're
me.
here for. So
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I want you to be
telling
comfortable.
guys.
I want you
Yeah.
to be comfortable.
Yeah. So you are you familiar? Have you ever met Troop before?
No.
Never in your life? You never met him or never introduced to him? Never bought drugs from him? Never hung out with
I've
him?
never bought drugs from him, but I guess down the chain.
You mean directly from him? Is what you're
Not
saying.
directly from him, no.
Okay. And so how do you know of Troop then?
Eric.
Okay. So Eric would tell you.
Because Eric hung out with him a lot.
So Eric calls you and says, my friend Troop is missing.
No, he just, oh yeah, all right. So no, he didn't even call me like that. We were just hanging out and he was just off one day. He was
He
just like
said, "Hey,
real
what's
off.
going on?"
Yeah, I was like, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, oh, my friend's missing. I was like, who? And he was like, the plug. And, I mean, the plug means the drug dealer,
Mm-hmm.
like the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh shit. And that's basically how I found out.
Okay. And then how did you know that he had passed away?
I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, maybe, that someone was like, they found a body in Shark River Park.
Mhm.
And then I forget who it was.
Who told you that? Do you know?
Eric.
Eric told you.
Eric was at his house. I was at my friend's house. Eric FaceTimed me. He was like, you're not going to believe it. I was like, what? He was like, they found his body. I was like, whose body? He was like, the plugs. I was like, where? He was like in Shark River. And I was like, oh shit.
Okay. And did he know anything more about the circumstances surrounding that?
I mean, as far as he made it seem like it was like he had just seen him.
Detectives ask Joseph the same questions in slightly different forms. Have you met him? Have you been in his car? Has his car ever been at your house? Repeated questioning increases cognitive load. A truthful story remains consistent. A fabricated one cracks under pressure. Joseph's contradictions begin immediately.
So Eric made it sound to you. Do you remember?
Well, because he said to me, he was like I was just with him. Like, that's crazy to think about. Like, it's insane. But I mean, like, it's kind of like easy to tell when he's off.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he was off, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And did you have any more conversations with Eric about what might have happened to Troop?
He thinks Troop either snitched on somebody
Mm-hmm.
and got plugged, or just I mean, there's a bunch of other possibilities.
Like.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I
If
don't
you
know
had
anything
to
about it.
venture a guess, opinion.
I mean, if I had to honestly think,
Mm-hmm.
if because I don't recall exactly what he got arrested for when he did get arrested for like 2 years ago, but he got off like scotch-free. So I would, if someone was higher than him, that would I don't know. That just looks sketchy. You feel me? Like just someone looking from like the outside,
Right.
like that in itself looks sketchy.
Right.
I could understand that.
Okay.
We are asking these questions because we've been, a lot of detectives have been working on this case for a long time now. And all we're trying to do, Joe, is make sure our evidence matches what you're in here telling us.
Okay.
And that's important. And listen, I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is right now, the first few minutes of our discussion, the evidence hasn't matched up much at all. Truthfulness in here goes a long way in trying to, get to the bottom of these
I understand.
things.
So if you guys want me to be honest, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
You would love me to be true. So why don't you guys tell me?
Okay.
we
Well,
will.
let me ask you this. How have you ever seen Troop's car, the car that he drives?
Yes.
Okay, what does he drive?
I believe a Jag.
Okay. What kind of Jag? Like
I-
anything specific about it? A color, a year?
Anything that might pop into your head about it.
Just said it was a Jaguar.
What's that?
Just said it was a Jaguar.
Do you know what color it was?
No.
Detectives never outright call him a liar at the beginning. Instead, they gently point out mismatches between his story and the evidence. This mild confrontation keeps him from shutting down, while still applying pressure to correct his lies.
Troop has never come to my house.
Never.
No.
Never come to the area of your home.
Is there proof saying that he has?
Well, this is what I'm trying to gauge.
I
Joe.
know.
This is what Pam and I are trying to gauge.
I
here.
understand.
So we ask you these
With
questions.
your knowledge, has he ever come to your house?
Troople has never come to my house.
Okay. You've never purchased from him coming and dropping off at your house?
I have, like I said, I've purchased from him kind of down the chain, but he's
Sure.
never come to my house.
Let me ask
Okay.
you this question in a slightly different way. Maybe Troop hasn't come to your house. Has his vehicle come to your house?
Has his vehicle come to my house?
Right.
No.
Coming in here,
I wish that like the youth, or not youth, but just the public and the private side of things wasn't so hard.
Yeah.
Like,
But we're
Let's
being
put
nice
ourselves
to you.
in-
We're being
Oh, I
polite.
understand.
we've
understandable.
nothing but been respectful.
but like
You
this
said that.
this is where I'm coming from. Okay.
Mhm.
Now you guys are telling me, or not telling me, but you guys are asking me, has this car ever been in front of my house? Which means someone or something, somehow you believe this car was in front of my house.
Maybe.
I understand.
Not
that.
all of our questions are the answers are
no,
yes.
I understand, but I'm just saying, like, for that particular question, let's just say if you were to say, we know the car was on 3rd Ave in Long Branch. Okay. You could just be saying that to me, could you not?
Unless we had evidence to back it up.
Exactly. But would you be able to show me that evidence if I were to ask, can I see the evidence?
Well,
Can I
would,
see-
I
I'm
would
gonna
show
share-
you
I'm
at
gonna
the
show you
certain
all
times.
that.
I would definitely share you
Can I
with that evidence.
please see?
Let me
what
ask you this.
have?
Did you ever were you ever in his car? Have you ever gotten in his car?
Can I just please? I would like to answer questions once I can
Well,
see.
Joe, that defeats the purpose of the questions, and I'll just explain that to you.
Okay.
If we come in here and bring the 8 mailboxes that we have, mailboxes being the big brown boxes, I didn't want to clarify that, in here with the pictures, the surveillance, the interviews, the statements that this investigation has entailed, it takes the credit. It takes Joe from telling us facts that he wants to get his side, his facts out. All right. Believe me, Pam and I are not opposed to showing you the evidence, but it is not going to be show you the evidence so you can kind of then curtail your answers. I'm being honest with
The truth is
you.
just the truth. Right?
Okay.
Right. I'm being honest with you, Joe,
So
and I want your honesty with us.
Yeah.
All right.
Joseph repeatedly asks detectives to show him the evidence. They refuse, because once a suspect sees what police know, they can tailor their story. Detectives keep him in the dark to make him reveal what only the offender would know.
Ash, good questions.
So, have you ever been in Troop's car, the Jag?
Yes.
Okay. When were you in the car?
Troop will pick me up once.
When was that?
This was about 2 months ago.
2 months. And where'd you guys go?
He just picked me up real quick, gave me some stuff. That was it.
Fair enough. I want you to know I don't care about that.
All right, I'm
right.
gonna
That's
give
not
you
what
quick
this is
answers because I do want to go home tonight.
All
I
right.
plan on going home tonight.
When was the last time that you were in his car? About.
I don't remember.
Okay. When was the last time you saw his car? Was it that time at Eric's or was it another time?
more
I don't
Recent.
remember.
You don't
I
remember?
don't remember.
Okay.
Can I go back and ask when that car, if that car, do you recall now, was ever by your house?
I don't remember.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever been in possession of that car without Troop having that car?
I have not. I've never. No. I've never been in the car without Troop.
Okay. But have you ever been in control of that car without him?
In
Has he ever
control.
given you the car?
In control.
Just
Meaning,
meaning having the keys and taking the car. And then
I
saying,
have
hey,
not driven.
have you
that
ever
vehicle.
taken off without
I
his
have
car?
not driven that vehicle. No.
Has anybody else that you know driven that vehicle?
No.
No one.
Not driven it.
What does that mean?
I don't. I mean, Eric's been in it probably, but that's it.
Mm-hmm. None of your other friends have been in that car? You know it's out there. We have the car, right?
Mm-mm.
So there's things in that car that would point us to people that you may know
All right.
have been in the car.
we're trying
I knew
to
it
give
was a
you the
stolen car.
opportunity. I mean, we're trying to give you
I
the
thought it was a
opportunity.
stolen car.
All right, that's fair.
I didn't go in it. I didn't touch it. All right.
Detectives methodically bring up discrepancies between Joseph's statements and known facts, such as his shifting story about the Jaguar. Each correction chips away at his confidence, making him more malleable.
Next question.
Um,
I'm sorry.
I like
I'm not
your-
getting
I
a
like
good
your-
vibe
Yeah.
from this right now.
You're not getting
Well,
a good vibe
because-
I
from
just
us.
feel like something's off.
No.
Something's very, very off.
Joe, this is what's up.
Because
we just
Troop
want the
is-
truth.
Troop is now dead. That's
I know,
what's
and I'm
off.
trying
Would
to
you
be
not
honest
agree?
with. No, I'm trying
Yeah.
to be honest with you guys,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to help you. But it just
Yeah.
really, like, I don't know. I've been in a lot of situations before where it's all where everyone. I'm not saying you guys, but they just is it this? Is it this? They try and mind fuck you, and I'm sorry.
We're not
I'm
trying to
We're
really
mind
not
asking you for
fuck
the
trying.
Joe.
truth.
I understand some of these questions are
Mhm.
directed, and they're going to be.
Mhm.
And then we are going to show you exactly
Mhm.
routes of vehicles and routes of people and electronic equipment
Mhm.
and tracking reports and all things like that. I promise we will lay it all.
It's like
Right.
you think I'm very guilty.
Okay.
I didn't
Listen,
men-
you know what,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
mention
share
you,
something.
That's
Joe,
what
at
I just
all.
I'm
felt
going to
like.
share
Joe,
with
I
you
didn't mention
something
that. I'm
about
sorry
that
if
case.
Just
that's something
please,
that-
look,
Absolutely.
I'm asking.
I'm going
Shed
to
some light
share
on me.
something with you you may not know. I'm going to share with you the way that Troop died.
Okay.
Okay. Troop died because he was shot.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to ask you point blank. Do you have a gun?
I do not own a gun.
Does anybody in your family own a gun?
My dad.
What kind of gun does he
He
own?
was a 9mm Taurus and a 357 Magnum.
Okay. You don't use those guns, I presume?
No,
Never use them?
never used the guns.
Okay. Any other guns that he might have used that are in your house or you have access to?
No,
Does
Okay.
your dad shoot those guns regularly?
no.
I mean, do you remember the last time your dad
I
would've
was
shot
like
him?
in 5th grade.
The last time he shot him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does your dad keep them? Does he keep them locked up and
Yeah, he has
secured?
them locked up.
Okay. Do you have a key to
I
get
do not.
Okay.
Have you ever shot him?
No,
Okay.
and that's fine because I know. And
Does your
again,
dad
hold
your
on,
dad
ready?
make
Because
sure-
hold
Go
on,
ahead.
I'm so sorry. I
No.
know you're getting this info from Tyler, and I don't care what this man says. He was on my good. Hold on, no, I'm sorry. Let me
Go ahead, I'm
please.
sorry.
This man came to my house multiple times. He's my friend.
Who?
I know you guys are talking
Tyler.
about Tyler. He's the one that gave you the information about my parents' guns. I'm not stupid. Let's just be real here.
Mhm.
Months ago, I let him hold a sniper rifle.
When detectives reveal that Trupel was shot, they observe Joseph's response. A truthful person reacts with shock or empathy. Joseph reacts with panic about himself, not the victim. This gives detectives insight into his guilt and emotional priorities.
Mhm.
A sniper rifle.
I guess it's your dad.
Yeah, I let him
Yeah.
hold it, and like,
Okay.
what? I don't get what the issue is.
There's no issue.
There's no issue.
I know, but why
we
is
have to
my
clarify
father's
it.
stuff
So we're
being brought up
asking.
on this?
Joe,
We're
but
just
it's our
asking
duty
you.
to ask,
We
and we
gotta
would
ask
tell
you.
you.
Come on, that's just not cool though. Like, why is my father being brought up?
Your father's not being brought
No.
into this.
Not at all.
But Joe,
Wouldn't it
We
be
have
right of us
it's
to
our
ask those
job to
questions?
ask those questions.
Understand. No, I
And
don't.
let you
No, I
tell
don't
us
have a
otherwise.
firearm. No, I haven't used a firearm.
Mhm.
Last time I've seen him shoot it, 5th grade.
Okay.
5th grade. So a long time
All
ago.
Yes, very.
So, you said that you were never, with Troop's car. You saw it on the street, and that's what happened, right? And that's what you called
Okay.
Tyler over. Am I right on that?
Okay.
And I just want to make sure, right? That's what you said. You were on the street.
Yes, no, or no comment.
At
just
the
so we're
auto
clear.
body place, and you pulled on the thing. You didn't know it was Troop's car, correct? I just want to make sure I'm clarifying.
Can I see?
You can absolutely see.
Is be able to
There's your car.
explain
There's the Jag.
what this is all about without
Okay, hon.
without explanations. There could be a simple explanation
Yeah.
for this, Joe. Well,
We know that this isn't
All right.
okay. You
All I'm gonna
understand
say,
what
all I'm gonna tell you guys is this right now.
Okay.
Okay, you guys have a lot in this picture. Right. That's all I'm gonna say. You know who's in that car. All right.
Mhm.
Do you have my fingerprints on that car, on the inside of that car?
Listen, that we're talking about. You just didn't tell us the truth
Okay.
about
All
what
right.
was going on with
Okay.
that.
That's
I'm
what
trying
happens
to.
in your
And I'm
job.
trying
So
to.
let's not turn this back around on us. Let's turn this back around on the fact that you weren't being honest. So let's clear that up.
Detectives encourage Joseph to get his side out. This tactic makes him believe he can control the narrative. But every time he adds a detail, detectives later compare it to their evidence. The more he talks, the more contradictions surface.
I was supposed to meet up with Struple. Okay. I was gonna buy some weed off him.
And what day was this?
This was Sunday.
Sunday
this
before
week?
this date, because this is on the 9th.
Yeah, this is Sunday.
So that would be on the 5th.
Oh wait, no. So, wait, this is.
This is the 9th.
I'm trying to think. It was either like a Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
But
And he
but
said
a
he
couple
was
weeks
going
ago.
to his friend's house in Asbury. He was supposed to come to my house, right?
Mhm.
And he was supposed to come to my house. I told him, can you wait a little bit? I won't be home. I won't be home yet. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to my friends in Asbury.
Mhm.
So he came to my house. He was there for like 5 minutes, and then I still wasn't home yet. So he went to his friends in Asbury. I don't know where, who, why, what in Asbury. I'm sorry. This is just very.
I understand it, Joe. Take your time.
Take your
a deep
time.
breath.
We know it's important.
This is
I just know I'm
important.
not innocent. I'm not guilty. I'm just not trying to do this. There's got to be a bigger story because the way this was all left, the way it looks, is so fucked.
That's why it's so important.
That's why it's
for
up to you to explain.
As a mom, my heart is going out to you right now because I know you're in a situation where you've kind of dug yourself.
But I
a hole
don't know
because-
anything. I just know how the car got there. I just
Okay.
know how. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. Then let's start with that. Okay, hon?
Please, that's all I
Alright.
know. I'm so
No.
scared. This is a murder. I want to
You
leave
could
for
be
the
my kid
Marines.
right
I want to,
now.
but I want to leave for the Marines, ma'am.
I
I'm
know.
not a bad kid. I got
You're not a
arrested for
bad kid.
weed. All right, I just know how the car got there.
I know.
Please.
Joe,
So then
but
let's start with how did the car get there?
When Joseph claims he just knows how the car got there, detectives let him believe this detail can save him. This encourages him to reveal more while thinking he's distancing himself from the murder.
So you talk to him on the 9th. You say to him that, you want to buy from him. He was going to come to your house, but he was at a friend's and you weren't at your house yet.
Yes.
So you
And I
said,
told Tyler to move the car, and that's where he moved the
Well,
car.
let
So
me
that's
just-
all
I
I'm
wanna-
saying. I'm done
listen.
talking. I'm done talking.
you don't want
Well,
to talk to us
you don't-
anymore,
That's
or
all
you
I'm
want to
saying.
talk about
That's
this?
where I moved the car. I'm trying to help you guys. Please.
We want
But
to
I
be
just
very
want to clarify
straight.
what you're saying. Are you saying that you don't want to talk about this particular thing anymore?
I'm telling you where I moved. I had the car moved. I didn't move it. I told Tyler, get in the car, move it here. I want to go through it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I
but
knew
you
it was
just,
Struppel's car, and I knew he was on that street, and I
But
knew he left his
listen,
keys in his car.
sweetie, I listen. I want to be
I don't want to go to
respectful of you.
jail. Like I didn't do anything wrong. Like I moved the car. Yeah, okay. I guess you kind of say that I helped
But
take the car away.
Joe, we're only looking to try to figure out what happened to Troop.
I know, and I'm trying to help
And
you
we're
This is
guys.
trying to
about-
put a
But
puzzle
you guys
together.
are really trying to make me feel guilty.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to
Joe,
make you
we're
guys
not
feel that
trying
way.
to
No.
make you feel guilty. We're
We just
trying to
want,
work
we wanna,
together here.
Yes,
we
I
want to
moved
be
the
able
car.
to paint the
I moved the
entire
car.
picture,
I knew
okay?
he told me he was parked on 4th.
Mhm.
I knew he left his keys in his car, and I thought that there would be drugs in the car.
Okay,
I know he
Okay.
drives with a shit ton of drugs in the car all the time.
fair.
Mhm.
It was there, and there was nothing in the car.
Mhm.
So I left the car. I told
Okay.
Tyler just leave. I didn't even go back. I told
Mhm.
Tyler to leave the car.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're trying to get the truth. And again, like I said earlier, the truth sets us free in here. And
But it doesn't set anyone free.
but it does, because
It
hear me
doesn't.
out. Wait, let me
All right.
explain. If your concern is you don't want to be grouped into this murder, but at the same time, all the information that you've been giving us so far in our defense has been wrong, and then only after you're shown pictures or data,
Mhm.
then it changes. So what Pam and I would like, Joe, is to work together.
question. I'm so sorry.
When Joseph insists, I just moved the car. I didn't do anything wrong. Detectives don't argue directly. Instead, they keep him talking about how, when, and why he moved it. This forces him to build a moral self-image. I'm not a murderer, just a guy who stole a car. Later, when they show how that act is directly tied to the killing, his self-image clashes with reality and becomes unstable.
Can I just finish the sentence? We just want to work together with you at this to get all the facts so we can put you out of the equation. But without you coming and being forthcoming with this, Joe, I can't do it. You're hurting right now. I can tell that.
Yeah.
I think what hurts me the most is that I've already talked too much. And I think what hurts me the most right now is that I am sitting in this room with you guys, okay?
Mhm.
You've all been very polite to me, or at least I've thought this whole time,
I
which
think
you have
so.
been.
I think so.
And Pam, I'd just like to say it. You were a very respectful woman, but the way you're coming at me is really making me more anxious about this scenario.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I apologize
And I'm
for that.
and
I
I'm
don't
not
mean
trying to come at
make
you personally.
anxious.
All right. And I know that you want to figure this out. Okay.
I do.
I get it.
And I
all right?
want to figure it out without having to kind of
Yeah.
confront you with information.
Yeah,
I
we
want
don't
it to
like
come
this.
from
We
you.
don't
Okay,
like
so
going to
I don't
I'll
battle.
tell you this right now.
Okay.
All right. I would like for this to be the last talk. Please. If let's just say right now, okay,
Mhm.
if I say that I want to stop talking, you guys put me in cuffs?
I
You
don't
guys
know
are gonna
about
put me in
that.
cuffs.
Please.
Well, we have to. This is what would happen.
Like, come
If
on.
Joe says, I want to stop talking, well within your right, we read you Miranda, you understand
I
that?
understand.
So this is what would happen. So we have prosecutors outside.
Mhm.
We have interviews going on right now with the people that are affiliated with you.
Mhm.
In the next 3 rooms, the people, everyone that you can think that's might be involved is either here or already been here.
They tell him they're trying to put you out of the equation and that truth will help separate him from the murder. This makes cooperation feel like a path to safety, not punishment. He's being lured into admitting more involvement because he believes honesty might actually reduce his risk.
So we would go back in there, take those boxes of evidence, take the boxes of surveillance, take the boxes of phone data, GPS data. What we
All
were
right.
looking for,
Okay. All right.
I was just
You
looking for
just
you.
gotta leave this. This has to end. This has to go. This has to end. I want my
Please.
girlfriend out of here.
So what? How's that going to happen?
Just want her out. I know she had nothing to do with this. I want her out.
Well, then, I mean, you just have to be the one to tell us that.
Yeah.
You tell us
Tell us
that.
what happened.
You tell us that, Joe.
Well, no, I'm just she whatever has anything to do with this. The car, I stole the car. Like, she's got nothing to do with that.
We're still,
we're still
we're not
working on a
investigating
murder
the
here,
stolen
Joe.
car.
Oh, all right.
We're working on a
Shit,
murder.
God damn. Oh, I mean, I didn't murder anybody. So what else you guys need me to say? Because all right,
Just
I had the car.
Mhm.
Did you ever move the car? Did you ever move the car once it was at your house?
No, didn't move the car once it was at my house. Yes, I did commit a criminal act. I did go in the car. I did steal the watch and stuff. But
Well, we don't care about
That's not
that.
what we're
I know.
investigating.
I understand. But I'm just saying. I was literally just so quick to get out of the car,
Understood.
not touch anything. Then once that car got moved to Langford,
Mhm.
anything after that, I have no clue about what happened to that car.
Okay.
Anyone that
But
touched it.
when that got moved to Langford, that was on Actually,
8th.
2 days after you had the car.
Understand.
Right.
Okay.
The 6th.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the 6th
So
and
the
the 8th.
6th, you were supposed to meet him, and you
Again,
say
I
you
don't
didn't.
remember what dates.
You say you don't know.
They keep invoking 8 or 9 boxes: surveillance, phone data, GPS, other interviews. The message is, we already know this is bigger than you. That sense of being surrounded by evidence makes resistance feel pointless and confession feel inevitable.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're telling me that he must have left his phone in the car.
There was a bag of stuff,
No,
because I'm
she's
telling
just
you, I
trying
know,
just
I
to
know,
hear her out.
I'm telling you, because I
Listen.
know that people like that do use multiple phones. So I'm saying
I
it
agree
is, it's not,
100%.
it's not uncommon.
I agree.
I'm
I'm not going to deny that.
Joe, that's
Okay.
perfectly
Yeah.
All
fine.
right, and I'm
Okay.
okay. All right.
And you went back to your house right away with it, the car.
Went back to my house right away with it.
Okay. And you didn't touch that car at all until you brought the car down to Langford, right?
Well, no, I told you the one time when I went out to the car with a
Yeah.
police officer, I
Mhm.
went to go through the car.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay. But that's it.
Other than that, yeah, I told you when I grabbed the watch and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened to the cell phone?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is what
I'm
this
telling
is
you, I
what
don't know though.
okay, but
I honestly have no clue.
I'm just gonna lay the facts out
Mhm.
because you're somebody that enjoys knowing the facts.
Mhm.
Mhm.
We know the tracking of the phone.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Worked very hard. And
It actually doesn't stay by your house.
right,
All that
it
long.
moves
Mhm.
a short distance, very short distance.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna ask you this question because you know, and I start with this because you know I'm not trying to fool you in any way.
Mhm.
You know, large stores and you know different businesses nowadays have all kinds of surveillance exterior. I'm
Okay.
telling you that ahead of time.
Okay.
I'm giving you that ahead of
I
time.
understand.
So my question now is, the phone moves, but it doesn't move very far.
Now, what do you
moves-
mean very far?
Moves very close, actually, in close proximity to your residence, and that's what makes us wonder if the phone might have. Listen, if the phone wound up in a garbage can, if the phone wound up in a storage bin, if the phone wound up anywhere, to us, it's our job. Our bosses come to us and want to know step by step, A through Z.
Mhm.
So it might not make a hill of beans in the report.
They hammer small, concrete details: phone pings, short movements, car locations, bullets, blood in the garage, rather than jumping straight to, you murdered him. Each detail seems minor on its own, but together they tighten the net until denying the whole story looks absurd.
However, if I can't answer to my boss, Pam can't answer to her
The
boss,
phone ended up somewhere close to me.
the phone moved, but it moved a
'Cause
very short distance.
I understand, but I'm telling you, you guys always say that you catch me lying, but I'm telling you right now, I didn't touch the phone.
Mhm.
Didn't even know that there was a phone. I'm being honest with you guys.
Mhm.
Being honest with you.
You didn't know there was a phone.
Did not.
Okay.
So when did you
You wanna know
find the
something? I
phone in the
believe you.
bag?
Yes. I'm not telling you whether you don't even believe shit. I'm trying to be honest with you guys. Okay, I fucked up. I tried covering up a little shit here and there,
Mhm.
but I want to go home tonight. And the only reason why I want to go home tonight is because I want to see my beautiful mother. I miss her, so I'm trying to be as honest with you guys right now as
We
possible.
appreciate that.
All right, and I'm sorry I've been such an asshole and
You
I've been
haven't been an
completely.
asshole.
I have been
I
completely
don't-
honest, and that's the
Well,
same thing.
That's part of our job. Sometimes people make impulse decisions. I think that was an impulse
But an impulse
decision.
decision to take the car and then it turns
But it's a
into a
mistake.
murder, like.
But that's a
But now,
mistake.
but
We
yeah, that's a
haven't gotten
mistake.
to
But
the
now
murder.
being here,
Well, what do
questioning
you
for a
think
murder.
happened to True?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
He was supposed to meet with you, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and he never
he
came
never
to my
showed
house.
up.
I took his car. I know he never showed up.
You know, but you
Yeah,
have to
but
understand from our
yes.
perspective, if you're sitting
I
as the detective and
understand.
I'm the bad guy,
Mhm.
and you and Pam are investigating me,
Mhm.
all right? I want you just to be put in my seat for a minute.
Yeah.
True goes missing the
Mhm.
same day of the deal that's supposed to happen
Mm-hmm.
with you.
Mm-hmm.
You have communication with him.
Mm-hmm.
The car then
Mhm.
winds up in front of your house.
Yes.
Mhm. after he's
phone.
gone missing. You know what I'm saying,
Pam,
right?
can I
Yeah.
talk to you, please?
Yeah. What's
You
up?
want me to step out, Joe?
Please.
You know what we're investigating. We haven't lied to you. We haven't lied.
Pam, I understand. I'm not going down. I didn't do anything. I still don't.
Then help us.
I'm trying, but how am I supposed to help you if I can't? I don't know. I don't know.
So here's the thing. You got to tell us everything else that you know. You got to stop lying and trying
I'm
to
not,
cover up
but
the
I'm-
things
but
that you
I'm
have
not.
done
I'm
because you know
telling-
that that's not. I don't care about some weed. I don't care about a watch. I don't care about moving or
I
stealing.
know you
a
care
car.
about the murder, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm literally telling you everything I know, but I don't know anything.
All right. Can I get you water? All right. Give me a couple minutes, all right?
Fuck! Why did I steal this fucking car? Dumb! I didn't do anything wrong. I took the car. Joseph, you're a fucking idiot.
When they leave him to think, he talks to himself. Joseph, you're an idiot. Don't mess this up. Just tell them. This is more than venting. He's slowly persuading himself that confession is the only path left. Detectives know this. Alone time often becomes self-interrogation.
You're a dumbass. Alright, well, tell them the truth about how you knew the car was there. Oh, you moved it. Come on, don't fuck up this time, please. Stop lying, Joe. You got a bad enough habit of lying. Let's do it.
This is what we're going to tell you too, and I feel like we're doing you a favor here of telling you this before you tell us the final song, the final version. Okay, Joe? What we want to do is we want to make sure that those that have had some involvement in this, give us their story.
Okay.
At the same time, Joe, what we want to do is we want to separate those that have had no dealings with this.
What'd you tell Raquel about what happened?
Because we know that there was conversation. So I'm trying to kind of give you, Joe, little hints here. But it's important.
And here's the thing. If your story doesn't match up with her story, then one of you is lying. And if you want her to get out of here soon.
That's how people wind up involved in investigations.
Detectives repeatedly stress that Raquel's story must match his and claim she's being very forthcoming. For someone who says Raquel is the last thing I have, this is a direct hit. The fear that she might be freed while he takes the blame drives him closer to admitting more.
You know what? Do me one huge favor.
What's that?
Can you please step out of the room for 2 minutes?
Yeah, not a problem. Here's your pen.
Thank you.
You got it.
Man to man, you're sitting across the table looking me in the eyes.
I'll answer anything you want.
You guys asked me multiple times tonight to tell you the truth about what happened to True. Leading me to, I guess, go back and you guys already know what you think you know. All right.
Correct.
And you guys are much smarter than everyone else thinks you are. And I'm not dumb. I know you guys are smart people.
Thank you.
Okay. So tell me, man to man, we're sitting in this room. You guys have all the evidence you could possibly say. You got 8 boxes.
We do.
What's going on?
Okay. This is what I will tell you. We didn't just happen upon you tonight.
Mhm.
We have the 8 or 9 boxes of evidence, and we have been on this. I kid you not, I've probably done 4 hours of sleep in the last 4 or 5 days. All that being said, everything I've told you in the beginning, which leads up to what I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry if I kicked you there, man. Which leads up to the beginning is we tried to go after the people that we think can paint the picture for us. We try to analyze the incident itself. We did analyze this incident. We don't believe this was a premeditated. Let me take that back. We believe that a part of what happened to True Pal might have been premeditated. What I don't believe, I should say, is I don't believe anybody intended for somebody to get hurt.
One detective explicitly says he doesn't believe anyone intended for someone to get hurt, and frames it as something that got out of hand. This doesn't change the legal reality, but it gives Joseph a psychological escape hatch. He can admit the act without labeling himself a cold-blooded monster.
You have to think carefully, because, again, we already have the answers that I'm going to be asking you.
Okay.
Could there be any evidence, anything linking to Patel located in your car, her car, or the house? Because if there is, now is the time before we.
You raid my house?
Wow,
That'd be a possibility?
well, that's a possibility.
Wow. That's fucking nuts. No.
But let me ask you, Joe.
No.
Joe, it's
How you guys doing?
I mean, no, that's,
You need a few more
I didn't think
minutes?
it would get that serious, but no, there's nothing in there. You'll find.
no.
a
I
few
mean,
more
can
minutes?
she come back?
You can come back in. I'm just really feeling like very, very sick.
I know you are. I
Very
know
sick.
you are, Joe. And what I was just telling Joe, and I'll just recap for Pam. Is, Joe
Yeah.
wanted to know about going home tonight, and I explained to him that
I just wish you guys would be more real with me. Like, come on. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
like,
be as real as
look, you guys
possible.
are smart as shit.
We
We all
told
know that. Like, come
Thank
on.
you.
Like,
Joe, we told you that there's more that you're not telling us, and we
I'm
know
gonna
it.
vomit. I'm gonna vomit.
Oh, if you're gonna vomit, then we're gonna have to take you somewhere because I will
You want
vomit.
me to
if
get
you
your trash
vomit.
bag? Yeah. Can I get
This
you
is
something?
just too much. Like, I'm honestly.
Are you serious? Are you gonna vomit? You want me to get you a garbage can?
I don't know. Let me just relax. 2 seconds.
I'm
2
gonna get it
seconds.
for you. All right, let's
That's a
do
good
that.
call. That's a good call. 'Cause I will definitely get sick if he vomits.
Raquel's being very forthright
Raquel's being very forthcoming, so
because she knows that her back's against the wall.
she is. I mean, if
Yeah,
she
she
truly
doesn't
wasn't
want
involved,
to.
I would
All right.
imagine.
It's a big deal, bud. I will tell you that Raquel is telling us a lot. Let me put it to you this way. You tell us what we want to know and the whole truth about everything that happened to Troop. And you do it now, and before she walks out the door, I'll see what I could do about you guys spending a moment together.
They suggest he might get a moment with her before she walks out the door if he tells the whole truth. That isn't just kindness, it's a reward dangled in front of a desperate suspect. Emotional contact becomes the prize for full cooperation.
Before she walks out the door. So she is no home today.
Well, if
That's
you,
up to you.
that's
That's your decision.
My life's over.
Why? You're young. You're 20. You're 20. What?
I'm about to go on vacation. I'm supposed to leave for the Marines. My life's fucking over now. I'm sorry. Like,
I will
that's
tell
gonna
you
happen.
this. I will
That's
tell
gonna
you
Mom, and
this.
he's coming out, okay?
Nah, like that's
I
gonna
don't make
happen.
promises.
I
We
know
don't
no
make
one makes promises,
We
but
don't make promises, but
We can't, to be honest with you, we're not even allowed to discuss that kind of stuff.
no, we don't make promises. But I have seen people
Bounce back.
turn
Nah,
their
I'm-
life around from things like this.
I have nothing left. Like there's people that have something that they can grab onto.
Mm-hmm.
That girl in that room is the last thing that I have left. The last thing.
Mm-hmm.
There is no, oh yeah, you have something holding you, make me want to strive to do better. That girl in there brought me from 0 to 100. She's brought me down from the lowest point I could ever be. And I don't care if she were to even say if I did everything, that is still the love of my life.
I get that. She
All right,
cares
and-
about you.
All right, so
There's no doubt the love between the two of you exists. We all see it. We all feel it.
And I think she wants you
I
to
feel
do
like
the right
something's
thing.
wrong. Something's wrong here. I feel like you guys,
She-
someone's lying to me.
Who?
I don't know. Someone's lying to me.
Joseph keeps saying his life is over, that he was supposed to go to the Marines, that he has nothing left but Raquel. Detectives don't argue this. They let that despair sit in the room. When the future already feels destroyed, admitting what happened feels less like losing and more like surrendering to the inevitable.
Listen, she's in a tough spot. Wouldn't you agree? Am I wrong?
Yeah, she's in a tough spot, but I don't want to be lied to.
We
What do you
haven't
want?
lied to
I
you
haven't said
at
anything
all
untrue.
this evening since I met you, Joe, and nor has Pam.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
say
I'm gonna
that.
die. No, I'm
Don't say
dying.
that.
I'm dying. 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 I'm
Why are
dying.
you
I'm
saying
dying.
that? Why are you saying
I'm gonna write down 2 notes. All right. If you guys want to give me time, I'm gonna write down just 2 notes.
that?
I would like them both to be given to Raquel.
Absolutely.
All right. And once you guys are welcome to look at them before it's
Sure.
as soon as I give them to you, you guys can do whatever you want. But I would rather
I promise you,
I
I
want
will take
one
it
to
down.
be brought to. Well, I want both of them to be brought to Raquel, and one's gonna be for Raquel, one's gonna be for my mom.
You got
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
And she can let her go free.
Okay. Why is that?
Yeah.
You killed Trooper? Oh,
Just tell her. We know it was a mistake.
we've talked with you for a long time. We've never felt that you for once planned this.
No, I don't think you set out for this to happen.
Okay, I did it.
They repeatedly stress that people need answers and that Trupple's family deserves the truth. This subtly shifts focus from, are you guilty, to, are you going to be the one who takes responsibility? That moral framing pushes him toward the moment where he simply says, I did it.
I did it. Raquel had nothing to do with it. I had told her I had done it, but that's it. She had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
All right. I want her out. Look, I told you guys what I did.
Well, we're gonna have
Explain to us what you did
we have to
then.
just get some
Look,
details.
I believe you.
No, I
100%.
can't. I really don't want to go into details. I just cuff me, take me where you guys got to take
Well,
me.
that
You
doesn't
gotta
matter.
let her out.
This isn't how
You gotta
we play
let
the
her out.
game.
We don't just allow you
like
to
I
make a
said, we have
blanket.
voices to call, and
Oh, fuck.
the hard part is over, man. The hard part is over. You made your determination.
All right, I did it, right? That's it. I said it. You guys got me.
Well, no, you did what? Well, your nose. I mean, you have to give us some details
I
here.
don't know.
We don't
if I
know
can. I
all,
really
and we don't
I
know
really
every
if I can. I
bit
really
of the
don't know if I can.
minutia.
We need you to help us.
I really
make this
don't know if I
happen.
can. Like, I really don't know if I can.
Come on.
There is like a really, and I'm telling you this just from the one side of me. I don't care what your boss said. No, he's not going home tonight. There is a very, very, very huge side of me that wants to call upon a lawyer and get me out of here tonight.
Okay. Well,
All right,
but
but
you got a
I'm
lawyer,
not
that's
asking
fine.
you guys. I'm
Okay.
asking you guys to help me. I'm
Joe.
asking from parents,
Joe.
help me as someone
We
you're
are
looking
parents,
down
and
upon
we
to
care
help.
about you. We do care about you.
Mhm.
This is what I will say, and Pam is going to echo the same sentiments, and everyone in that room in the back is going to echo the same sentiments. We explain your rights to you, and we do it, and Pam did it in such a way because it's important to us, and it's important. I just need you to listen to this.
I'm sorry.
And it's important that you understand and that we respect everything about what we read to you on that paper. It's more than just a paper with words, okay? It's very important.
How do
You
I get a
told me.
lawyer though? Like, how
You
does that
asked
happen?
for it. This is how it's going to happen. We are going to be done because you mentioned an interest in an attorney. And when the investigation is complete, when there are charges filed, then you can be afforded an attorney. What we will do now is we will stop all communication as far as questioning goes with you to adhere to your rights.
Okay.
And then,
But then we'll keep in touch with you about what's going on, okay?
the charges that you'll be, that'll be signed and things like that. We'll let you know what's going on.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
man. Best of luck.
Do you need anything else? Do you have water? Do you need anything else? Can I get you something?
Once he says, I did it, he starts talking about wanting a lawyer. Detectives immediately say they'll stop questioning, honoring his rights. This isn't just legal compliance. It also ensures that the last thing on record before counsel steps in is the clean, unambiguous admission. During the interrogation, detectives systematically dismantled Joseph Villani's story by confronting him with inconsistencies, from his shifting explanation about moving the victim's car to contradictory statements about the cell phone's location and his involvement. By isolating him, leveraging digital evidence, GPS, phone data, and applying incremental pressure, especially highlighting that co-suspect Raquel Garajao was cooperating, they created a psychological and evidentiary squeeze. His eventual admission, "I did it," combined with forensic and electronic evidence, establishes both motive and means. Legally, the interrogation turns suspicion and circumstantial proof into a confession, solidifying grounds for conviction. Joseph Villani, who pled guilty to first-degree aggravated manslaughter, armed robbery, conspiracy, and related charges in connection with the 2017 killing of Trupal Patel, was sentenced in April 2019 to 40 years in prison, with a minimum of 25.5 years before he is eligible for parole. His then-girlfriend, Raquel Garajao, was convicted by a jury of first-degree felony murder as well as a host of additional charges, including conspiracy, theft, evidence tampering, and witness tampering. She received a 33-year sentence, with parole eligibility only after roughly 30 years served. These sentences reflect the court's view of the crime as a premeditated, cold-blooded robbery turned lethal, aggravated not only by the murder, but by the methodical cover-up, disposal of the body, and active destruction of evidence.